A very good morning, dear children. Once again, we are back with our online classes of class 3rd. So, in the previous classes, we were discussing about the English literature, chapter 1 and 2. Noise Saves the Way, it was a chapter 1, and the chapter 2 was Kaku and Lalhava. Also, we have discussed from the English grammar, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Chapter 1 was about the sentence and the chapter 2 was the kinds of sentences. So, today we are going to discuss from our English grammar book, okay, English grammar mended with comprehension and composition. Chapter 3 from the English grammar, chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Subject and Predicate. Children, what is the name of the chapter? Subject and Predicate. So, in the first chapter, we have learned that what is a sentence. First chapter में हमने learn किया था sentence क्या है. I'll tell. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. What is a sentence? Repeat with me. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Sentence शब्दों का एक समूह है जब वो जुड़ जाते हैं तो आपको पूरा मीनिंग मिलता है, अर्थ बताता है. Okay, children. So today we are going to discuss about the two parts of this sentence. Okay. So in a sentence, how many parts are there? Two parts. What is the first part? It's a subject, and the second part is predicate. So a sentence has two parts. What are they? Subject and predicate. So now let's discuss what is a subject and what is a predicate. तो हम अभी ये देखेंगे subject क्या है और इस sentence में predicate क्या है. Okay, so what is a subject? A subject is a part that is being spoken about. Okay, once again, a subject is a part that is being spoken about. Okay, एक sentence में जिनके बारे में या जिसके बारे में बता दिया जाता है वह है subject. It may be a person, place, animal or thing. Okay, subject हो सकता है, person भी हो सकता है, place भी हो सकता है, animal भी हो सकता है या कोई things भी हो सकता है. So subject is a part that is being spoken about. एक sentence का भाग है जिसके बारे में हम उस sentence में बता दिया जा रहा है. In another way, subject is the one who does the work. Okay, we can simply say that एक sentence में जो कार्य को करता है, that's what a subject. Okay, subject जो है कार्य को करता है. I think you all understood what is a subject. Repeat with me. A subject is a part that is being spoken about. Okay, जिसके बारे में बता दिया जाता है. Person भी हो सकता है, place भी हो सकता है, and it can be animal or thing. And remember that a subject will be always a noun or a pronoun. Okay, एक subject हमेशा noun या pronoun ही होते हैं. Noun means noun is the name of a person, place, thing or animal. So इन चारों में से कुछ होगा subject. If not, it will be the pronoun. Pronoun means he, she, it, they, we. Okay, that all comes under pronoun. So इन दोनों categories में से आपको subject मिलेगा. Is that clear, everyone? Okay, now next come to the what is a predicate. Okay, what is a predicate? A predicate is a part which describes what is said about the subject. Once again, a predicate is a part which describes what is said about the subject. तो predicate sentence का वो भाग है जो subject के बारे में विवरण करता है आपको. Subject क्या करता है, subject को कहाँ पर है, these all explanations or descriptions you will be getting from the predicate part. Okay, so I think you all understood what is a subject and what is a predicate. So let's see with an example. Okay, look at the board here. For example, the sun shines in the sky. What is the example? The sun shines in the sky. So in this sentence, we are talking about who? We are talking about the sun. किसके बारे में बता दिया जा रहा है सेंटेंस में? सन के बारे में. What shines in the sky? Shines, आसमान पे क्या चमक रहा है? The sun. So who is the subject here? The sun. Okay. Now next, what are we talking about the sun? Sun के बारे में हम क्या बता रहे हैं? Shines in the sky. वो आसमान में चमकते हैं. Okay. So what is the predicate? Predicate is shines in the sky. Did you all understand? Very good. Now, some more things you need to remember in your mind. Okay. In most of the sentences, the subject is placed in the beginning of the sentence. Mostly sentences में subject उस sentence का शुरुआत में ही आएगा. Okay, children. Second thing, the subject of the sentence is a noun or a pronoun. मैंने पहले ही बताया, the subject noun या pronoun ही हो सकता है. Third, the predicate of the sentence consists of a verb. हमेशा predicate के साथ एक verb होगा. The predicate of the sentence consists of a verb. Verb means क्रिया. तो आपको predicate को find out करना है, तो उसके अंदर क्रिया से शुरू होती है. Verb से शुरू होती है. The predicate will start with the verb. So I think you all understood what is a subject, what is a predicate, and how will you identify the subject and the predicate. Okay, now by doing this exercise, okay, come to the page number 16. There is an exercise. By doing the exercise, it will be clear for you how to identify a subject and how to identify a predicate in a sentence. आप यदि इस एक्सरसाइज को करोगे तो आपको पता चल जाएगा सब्जेक्ट क्या है और प्रेडिकेट को किस तरीके से आपको आइडेंटिफाई पहचानना है. ओके, एंड वन मोर थिंग लेट मी टेल यू, इंग्लिश सेकंड में, इंग्लिश ग्रामर में आपको पीडीएफ आंसर फाइल से देख के करने से अच्छा है आप लेसन को समझें, फिर आप खुद से उस कार्य को बुक में करने के बाद फिर आंसर की के साथ मैच करें क्या आपने किया वो आंसर सही है या गलत है. देन यू विल बी more sure about what you have learned. Okay, come to the page number 16. Exercise A. Circle the subjects and underline the predicates in the following sentences. आपको इस एक्सरसाइज में क्या करना है? सब्जेक्ट्स को सर्कल करनी है एंड यू हैव टू अंडरलाइन द प्रेडिकेट. प्रेडिकेट्स को आपको क्या करना है? अंडरलाइन कर. We will do this exercise together. Then it will be very much clear for you that what is a subject and what is a predicate. So the first question, the painter is painting the room. So you have to ask the question who or what, whom or whose. Then you will get the answer of the subject. So who is painting the room? The painter. So the painter is the subject. And what the painter is doing? Is painting the room. So that will be coming under your predicate. So you have to circle the painter and you have to underline is painting the room. Second question, Neelam is studying for her exam. So who is studying for her exam? Neelam. So Neelam is the subject and what she is doing, what Neelam is doing is studying for her exam. So is studying for exam is the predicate. Third example, they are going on a picnic. Who are going on a picnic? They. So that they comes in subject and where they are going in a picnic. So where they are going? They are going on a picnic. So are going on a picnic is the predicate. Let me discuss one more example, then remaining you may do it by yourself. The twins are playing in the room. So who are playing in the room? The twins. The twins is the subject. Are playing in the room. So that will be coming under predicate. So in the same way you have to complete this exercise. Circle the subject and underline the predicate. So I hope it's very easy for you to do the exercise. Do it by yourself. come to the exercise B. He is saying that add suitable subjects to the following. जो नीचे दिया गया sentences है, the predicates are given. Predicate दिया गया है, उसमें आपको क्या करना है? Subject जो suitable है उन्हें add करना है. Add suitable subjects to the following predicates. I will be telling the first example. Okay, dash is flying in the sky. So you have to write the subject as the. Okay, the bird is flying in the sky. So what is the answer? The bird is flying in the sky. So what is flying in the sky? The bird. Okay, what the bird is doing? Is flying on the sky. So the bird is the subject and is flying in the sky is the predicate. So in the same way, let's see some more examples. Dash are blooming in the garden. Blooming means khilna. So the subject is flowers. Flowers are blooming in the garden. I think you all understood these two exercises and what is the subject and what is the predicate. So for you, the today's homework is exercise A and exercise B. You have to do it by yourself and you may check with the answer PDF file. And listen here carefully, children. You must send your homework regularly. Then only you will get your attendance. And if you have any queries for this subject, you may ask in the query group. Okay, children? Do your studies well, do your homework, and regularly attend the online classes. Take care, children. Stay home. Stay safe.